Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
Hey, what's up, everybody? HTG Doug here, checking out Sequence 3, Memory 3, Prizes and Plunder. And I am super excited about this. This is one of my favorite missions so far. And why, you ask? Well, we get to go and plunder some ships. Do I really have to say anything else? We get to go destroy some ships, board them, kill everybody, and steal the stuff on the ship. Like, it's... I don't know what else to say. Maybe just the word plunder is fun to say. I don't really know, but it is super exciting to say. And plunder, it's just a fun word. And really, when do you ever get to say plunder in real life? Like, never. No one's used the word plunder since, like, the time this game was released. So, let's be honest, it's a fun word to say. But a few tips, other than the random shooting of cannonballs for no reason. If you use your spyglass, which is R2 on PS3 or right trigger on Xbox 360, you will pull up a spyglass, which will show you like what level the ship is, what nationality the ship is, and what the ship is carrying. So different ships will carry different supplies. Sometimes they'll carry rum, sometimes they'll carry sugar or metal or wood or whatever. So if you need a certain material, that is a good way to do it. We'll talk about that little more in the next video, I believe, where we do a little more plundering. God, that's a funny word. But and I accidentally sunk that ship by that exploding barrel there, so little advice, don't do that. But if you sink a ship, you get half of the loot on the ship, and if you board it and take it over, you get the full amount. So that takes care of that. So, well, the first optional objective is to kill 3 sailors on the enemies' boats with the swivel gun. I had a little bit of trouble with this, but only because like there would be 3 guys standing in a circle or whatever, and I would shoot like the gun in between all 3 of them, and they all 3 would die, but then I would get 2. So I was like, I don't really know what's going on here. So it took me a little bit of I had to do it a little more. I actually ended up killing 4 or 5 guys before it finally gave it to me. So I don't know if it was just like it was off on the counting or what, but I had a little trouble with it. But after you incapacitate a ship, basically when it's on fire, just pull up within like the lighted zone next to it, and then just shoot, just kill the guys, and then that's it. Be careful, you can kill your own crew members. I found that out the hard way. I believe it's here in a second. See, the aiming was kind of... there it is. Killed one of my own crew, but I did get the optional objective. So we got the optional objective now. That's good. Okay. So, like I said, you can you can kill your own crew members, but here's after you complete the boarding of the ship and kill the 5 enemies to take over the ship, that you'll see all the stuff that you get, and you can repair the ship if you want to. And it'll tell you that you can sell all your stuff for, 800 reals or however much the stuff is worth. So now all we have to do is go and buy the intermediate hull. So basically this is going to be a very long just sailing straight over there. So yeah, I don't really have much else to say other than the word plunder. I mean, I could basically just sit here for the next 5 minutes and talk and just say plunder over and over again, and it would be funny, like the 20,000th time I've said it. So, plunder. I don't really know what it is. It's just fun to say plunder, but I said next sequence 3, memory 4 is the one that I really liked. We get to plunder a few more ships, fight a few more ships. I get an extra trophy, so that's always good. And I think, do I take that out? I think I do. There you go. If you want to take out some ships on the way over there, the level 1 schooners, I think that's how you pronounce them, schooners. If you can kill them with like 1 hit to the swivel gun. So, and the spyglass, as you saw, could also be used on islands. It'll tell you like what are those things that swim, like the fish and what kind of sharks are in the area. So. That's always good to know, just in case you need to, if you need to know where a bull shark is, just take a look at the island and you'll see if there's one there. I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep laughing, but I got the word plunder stuck in my head, and I honestly cannot get it out. So, oh god. I just, if you think this is bad, wait till you see the next video. Oh, okay. But I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing about it. But you cannot. Not every island you can look at the spyglass with. Some of them will just they're just rocks, so they don't really do anything. But we're almost there. If you want, they added a new feature called travel speed, where it'll basically zoom out of the ship, and it'll make you go faster. But I really just don't like it because it's kind of at an angle on the ship, and it's kind of hard to see where you're going a little bit because it's on an angle. So I always feel like I'm gonna run into something. And you guys know I can't drive as it is, so I don't really want to add more obstacles to that path. And as you can see, like I have to get into the dock, but they have a civilian ship blocking the damn thing, so I have to go around and almost avoid this rock formation that's randomly in the water. So, but once you get into like the light blue looking circle, all you have to do is just hold circle or whatever it is on the Xbox. Somebody will tell me again in the comments. I'll figure it out eventually, I promise. But and then it'll dock the ship for you, and you can get off and you can go buy the hull, which is actually just right here. So there's a lot of upgrades. I mean, there's not a significant amount. I think it's probably about the same as Assassin's Creed 3 had, but I don't remember you being able to upgrade your appearance in 3. I could be wrong on that, honestly. It's been a long time, as I've said before, but I don't remember being able to change the sail color and everything like that, or the front. But they might have had a few, but I don't believe there was as many as there were in this game, or are in this game. So it's a nice little, addition. You can't really do too much. I glanced through them at some point, and I mean, I would have liked to have a few more options, but I'll take what I can get. So I can't really say anything about it. But there you go. As you see, we completed the optional objective, and which, as I didn't mention, but the other one is to plunder 20 rum, but you almost can't miss that. The one ship, or the 2 ships that I took out, the one that I accidentally sunk, and the other one that I boarded, I got 20 rum. But when you do the optional objective for plunder 20 or gain 20 rum, when you look at the spyglass, it'll tell you how much of each is on the ship, like I said. So just find one that has 20 and just plunder it. Just remember that if you sink it, you'll only get half, so you have to do twice. But that's really it. Just use a spyglass, see how much it has, and then make sure you get 20. And that's going to do it for this video. So as always, if you enjoyed, leave a comment below. And I try to respond to every video or every comment, that I possibly can. So we always like talking to you guys, so be sure to comment below and like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and check us out on Facebook and Twitter. So there you go. My next mission, the next memory is one of my favorites. I like it even better than this one, so be sure to come back and listen to me say plunder like 1,000 more times. So I'll see you guys soon.